What's up, it's Jan, back at it again with another nerdy bookish video. This is going to be my spoiler-filled dedicated reading vlog for our full moon book club pick for the month of August, which is The Thursday Murder Club by Richard Osman. Hello everybody. This one's gonna be a fun one because, first of all, this has really short chapters, so I'm hoping I fly through it in the first couple days of August. It's currently still July. Oh my god, it feels like a decade has gone by. This was my birthday month and I already feel like I've aged 3 years. But it's July 31st and I just wanted to intro this vlog in case I felt like reading this before bed or whatever. This is a little cozy mystery with elderly characters, and there's this club where they try to solve murders, I think. I don't know. I heard it's very wholesome and hard-hitting as the series goes on. I know people cry in multiple books in the series, so I wanted to give it a try. And it surprisingly won the poll. My top tier patrons get to vote for the full moon book club pick every single month. I was kind of surprised this one because I had some new releases on there too, on that poll. But this was gifted to me by my friend here on BookTube, Erin from Erin Megan. It was her birthday gift. She said, "Happy birthday, bestie. Here's one of my fave books of the year for one of my fave people." How cute. So yeah, like I said, I'm excited for the short chapters, but I don't think I'm in a mystery mood, especially because I just read The Ghostwriter, which is a thriller, and then I also just recently read With a Vengeance and I hated it. I'm more in like a romance or fantasy mood at the moment, but it'll be fine. This is gonna be a fun vlog because tomorrow, August 1st, we're gonna go to a horror convention and I'm gonna bring you guys along, obviously. And then on Saturday, we're gonna go to Indiana, do a little road trip, and we're gonna go to the Books and Brews event. It started last year. It was like a 30-minute drive from us last year, but this year it's in Indiana and I'm really excited. It's a horror author event. There's a bunch of both Joey and I's favorite author, well, his favorite author, Aaron Beauregard, is gonna be there, and there's a bunch of horror authors that I adore as well. So that's gonna be fun. And then on the 3rd, if we decide to stay the night, we'll be coming back, and I'm hoping to be done with this book and this vlog by Sunday max, because I have many a video plan for August, and we have full moon readathon this month as well, which goes from the 13th to the 20th. I'm hoping this vlog goes up on time by the 9th. This book is why the full moon readathon starts later this year, because I just recently switched to going back to spoiler filled vlogs instead of live shows and making them public, so that's why I had to shift full moon readathon to the 13th, because the previous years it started on the 1st. It's also shorter because I respect my sanity more this year, I guess. I love the little fox on the cover. I am excited to get into this. I'm hoping it goes as fast as I'm anticipating. Joey and I both took the day off because the convention starts at 2, so I'll have plenty of reading time and editing time. I gotta edit my Patreon readathon vlog that needs to go up tomorrow. That's the plan, Jan. Hope you enjoyed this vlog, whether you read this or not. I'm guessing a lot of you have already read this prior to it being chosen for this book club, but if you read it just for ours, I appreciate you. Regardless, if you're here watching this, I appreciate you as well. Enjoy this vlog. I'll let you know when I have a reading update. Goodbye. Hello, good morning. I just wanted to show y'all my new markers. I'm so excited. I'm gonna do some swatching and I'm gonna listen to my new Libro FM audiobook, Open Wide by Jessica Gross. Here, let me just, oh, that's a text message. This is the author of Hysteria, which I've been wanting to read forever. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. No spoilers for any other books that I read in this vlog, by the way. I did start the Thursday Murder Club, 10 pages in. All right, I don't know. I don't have feelings. Aardvark books also came out today. That woke me up. I woke up at 3 a.m. and couldn't sleep again till 4, so that was great because of Joey.
What happened with that?
So I got The Hounding, Too Old for This, and What Hunger. It was so hard to fucking choose this month. Oh my god, please focus. It was so hard to choose this month, but those are my 3 that I'm gonna get from Aardvark, who I do work with, by the way. Full disclosure, they do send me these books, but they also give me a code for y'all. You can get your first box for $4 and free shipping. Isn't that incredible? Camera's dying. I'm gonna listen to this audiobook. I'm gonna do these swatches, and then I'm gonna edit. Okay? Bye.
Hey. This is sexy. Sexy time in elevator. Going up.
Y'all, today's been fucking weird, okay? First of all, let's acknowledge my Sinners shirt, though. I love it. I love it so much. It says it's gonna be a real ring-a-ding-ding. Secondly, I promise I looked better earlier today, and I'm gonna look better again later, but I had to shower midday because I threw up. I had stomach issues this whole morning, and it was just like not fun. Sorry for the cicadas as well, my door's open. I don't know what it is, but we were so overstimulated by the horror convention yesterday, and I think we've just been like dehydrated and just not okay. So we decided to skip Books and Brews actually, so we've been just kicking it at home, and we had brunch this morning, and then yeah, I threw it all up, so that was fun. But I've been slowly chipping away at the Thursday Murder Club, and I am not feeling it, y'all. 68 pages in. There are just so many characters without any introduction. I mean, I kind of have an idea, like we have some deaths already, or at least one death. We haven't fully, well, I guess we have fully established who the elderly people are in this retirement home called, what's it called? Starts with a C. Cooper's Chase. I just don't understand why they all decided to investigate murder. Like, I'm confused as to how we got here. But it feels like every chapter there's a new, like, side storyline, and it's not connecting in my brain. None of it is connecting in my brain. And then we have these journal entries from Joyce. Also, this is spoiler filled. What am I talking about? So Tony Curran, or whatever, died. They're all trying to figure out who murdered him. The killer left a photograph at the crime scene, but we don't know who took the photograph. I don't fucking know, dude. Him dying was like the most intriguing part of this 68 pages so far. I laughed a couple times, but other than that, I'm not interested. But I'm not gonna DNF. I'm gonna give it a shot. I just don't think that this series is gonna be for me. I know it gets better. Maybe I'll give the rest of it a try, or at least the second book, because I heard the second book made people cry too. But right now, I have zero interest in what's going on. There's Elizabeth, there's Chris, there's Ron, Joyce, there's Ibrahim. There's just so many people. It's not all connecting in my head just yet. So we'll see about 100 pages in. I'll give you another update. But instead of Books and Brews, we're gonna go to a movie we're gonna see together with our friends Nick and Mike again. They're the ones we went to trivia night. Wait, when did I? Oh no, we did trivia night on the 31st, so it wasn't in this vlog. I also gotta film my July wrap up, so I can have that on the docket, ready to edit. Just did a bunch of random stuff while Joey took a nap. Like I put my birthday book haul away. I filmed my birthday book haul yesterday. I posted a reel on my coloring page, which is always linked down below, by the way. It's just been a weird day. Like Joey feels weird too. He has this headache. So I'm convinced it's all because of the heat. The heat is causing all this pain and suffering. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, I DNF'd Tin Man at 54%. I messaged Discord and my friend Tiffany was like, yeah, you're not gonna miss much. Like, it's not particularly great, were her exact words, actually. So I just DNF'd it because it was a library book anyway. So I think my next Kobo book is gonna be Falling Like Leaves by Misty Wilson, and this is going to be my coffin covers challenge book because there is a cat on the cover, and that's my monthly reading challenge over on Patreon if you didn't know. But first I gotta get through this so I can finally start some either 5-star predictions or just books to not put me back in a slump.
Right now.
Look, we have friends!
How cute.
We have been so social lately.
Yeah, it sucks.
Are like two water.
Actually, it's an empty glass.
Hello again. We just got back from outside time. I also can't find my tripod for the life of me, so we're gonna deal with this kind of awkward angle. I have been reading the Thursday Murder Club as much as I can today. I'm now on page 218. I took a long-ish nap. Joey's had a migraine like all weekend, so today we took our separate rooms and just napped. I read a little bit, a lot of it since we last spoke though. So chapter 71. Again, the only thing I'm liking about this is still just the short chapters. stars. Literally, I don't even care even a little bit about the mystery at all. Characters I can definitely see myself get invested in, like especially the elderly ones throughout the series, but after this, I don't think I'm going to continue the series unless I'm like really in the mood for like a short chapter book, continuing a series, and the audiobook's available. Speaking of audiobooks, I'm going to finish the rest of this, like 132 pages with the audiobook, and I'm just gonna color. I also bought this little Lego statue thing from Five Below of Sam from the movie Trick or Treat, which is my favorite Halloween character, I would say. So I'll build that at some point. Well, depending how much I feel like coloring. I don't even know what to tell y'all. Another person died. Where are my plot points? Ian Bentham died. Tony Curran died earlier. I just like really don't care. I think the parts I enjoy the most are just the humor of it all. The humorous parts. Like there was this one part on page 120 where Elizabeth and Donna were talking, like texting or emailing, I think. And Elizabeth's one of the elderly women. She didn't know what WTF meant and what a Fitbit is, because apparently when Tony died, his Fitbit just stopped, and that's how they determined when his heart stopped and like his time of death and everything. So they're going off of that, and then there was one part where Ibrahim and a couple others recreated the drive of when Ian went from like point A to point B to see if he would have been able to kill Tony in the span of time, depending on the time of death. And I like when investigations do that. A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, at some point they did that where they like did the drive and they're like, okay, if we were going the speed limit and we left at this time like they said they did, and then we would get here at this time, and that would determine whether it's enough time if people are physically capable of doing this in a given time. I like that in investigations. I don't know why, I just think it's fascinating. But I think I like Ibrahim. He's funny, really smart, he's good at math. He was like calculating everything and everyone was just annoyed by his calculations. There was one dude who was like, I'm 75, just tell me if he could have killed him or not. Like, I don't need the mathematics and logistics of it all, just fucking tell me. And Ibrahim's always like, but I can show you. And everyone's like, just shut the fuck up and just tell us the answer. So, I mean, there are moments, it's probably gonna be 2 stars if I'm being really honest at this moment. But I heard the ending is good, so maybe it could bump it to a 3, but right now it's sitting at a 2. I keep falling asleep when I read it. I have no desire to read it. I just really want to read anything else. This is making me want to escape the real world so bad. I'm definitely picking up a fantasy after this. I think I'm gonna start a mood reading vlog tomorrow. So the game plan is to finish this and color, and also edit the last 36-ish minutes of my next vlog, and then I want to clean something. I want to like do dishes or something. Like, we were supposed to do a deep clean all day, but Joey wasn't feeling well, so sympathetically I was also not feeling well. But yeah, it's a bummer that I'm not into this as I thought I would be, and I know it gets better. I really don't feel like continuing, but watch me do it anyway. Ugh. I'm so sorry, Erin. I hated it. Okay, I didn't hate it, but I hated it. Like, it's not 1 star, but it is 2. And it's only 2 stars because of the few times that it made me laugh. Because, you know, elderly characters always have some sort of humor in them, even when they're crotchety, you know? I'm thinking of A Man Called Ova by Frederick Bachman. That one's a good one. This, however, was not a good one. You see how multiple times in this vlog, I kind of just start talking about any other books. It's because I didn't want to read this. I'm so excited to start a new vlog and read something new. I'm gonna start 3 books tomorrow. I don't even care. I just need this to stop being in my life. I'm keeping it on my shelves because it's a gift from Erin, but I don't think I can look at this series and be like, yeah, I want to continue. I don't think there's a world where that could happen anymore. I just wanted it to be over so bad. I colored 2 pages. The second one was just kind of to kill time, but the first one I'm really proud of. Hold on, let me get y'all settled. I found my tripod, by the way. Y'all are sitting on a throw pillow. Please stay. Please stay. I don't feel like doing a background because I'm too lazy, but I love him. And he's reading the Thursday Murder Club because there is a fox on the cover. See what I did there? But I love how I did the sparkles and the muted tones. This is from Cozy Woodland Nooks. Cozy Woodland Nooks. Fellow vamp Melita got this for me for my birthday. But anyway, I don't even know, dude. There was one point where Father Mackey was accused of killing Ian Bentham, and then at the end end, there was like a whole, it seemed like it was a whole monologue moment as to who killed who and why. And also, I was just watching Allie's vlog about this book, and she was saying how the audiobook was not matching up with the book at all. But I didn't know it was to the extent of changing the name of one of the characters. That one, Demir Gudruz, is that at all what his name was? I don't even know. But it was like Gianni's. It's spelled Johnny, but they pronounce it as Gianni. In the audiobook, his name was Kostas, but in the book, his name's Demir, I think, or something like that. And I was like, that is not even anywhere. Gunduz, not Gudruz. Demir versus Kostas. I'm like, that's not even close. I'm confused. So yeah, to be totally honest with you, I'm not sure what the resolution was, or I don't fucking know. I don't even know. I don't even care. The one time I actually did feel a little something, well, a couple times, when Bernard was talking about his wife's ashes and how it felt like, so his wife died shortly after they moved to Cooper's Chase. He was talking to Joyce, and he's writing a letter to Joyce because it was his final letter, and it was sad. But he's like someone reached in and took out my heart and my lungs and told me to keep living, keep waking up, keep eating, keep putting one foot in front of the other. For what? I don't think I ever really found an answer to that. Like, how sad. And then he talks about how some people love their partner more than their kids, and some people love their kids more than their partner, but no one really admits to either one. And I was like, damn. There was this whole thing with the wife's ashes and how he like hid the fact from his kid that he like switched out the ashes because she wanted to be free somewhere else and whatever. And then at the end, I think Joyce mixed their ashes so half and half could remain together, like they can float free together. Like, that was kind of cute. There was also a part towards the end that made me laugh when Joyce, was it Joyce? Joyce in her diary was talking about Tinder and how pictures of the men are usually on a mountain or chopping down a tree. Sometimes the pictures have been cropped down the middle to cut out a former partner, and then the pictures of the women are often on boats or with groups of other women, and you're not sure which one you're meant to be looking at. So as far as I can see, it's a bit of a lottery. So she's funny. I like Joyce. Could I picture any of these people in my head? No. They're all just floating, faceless blobs with gray hair in my head. I'm not even joking. That's how I read books. Like, I should have pictured one of them, at least one of them, as Robert De Niro. That probably would have made my experience more enjoyable because I love him. Nevertheless, I finished the book, 2 stars. At least we had one exciting thing in this vlog, and it was the horror convention. I'm sorry that this vlog was a little bit boring, but you know, you win some, you lose some. Next month, I'm determined to make the poll books that I actually am excited for and not just books I know I can fly through, because this was deceiving in its very short chapters because I did not, in fact, fly through it. It took me 3 days. Even with the audiobook, it was a drag. It felt like I was listening to this bitch talk for like days. She's done. I'm done. I'm gonna go read something that I enjoy, hopefully. If you made it to the end of this video, put the fox emoji in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for reading this with us this month if you did. Even if you didn't, thank you for watching this video. Hope you had a 5-star day. Don't forget to do some self-care, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!